Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is x minus 1 over x raised to the power of a half plus 1 minus 1 over x raised to the power of a half. This is equal to x. So what are the values of x? Now let's provide a solution from here. Now the first step is that we can let x minus 1 over x be equal to, this is raised to the power of a half, this be equal to m, and we can let 1 minus 1 over x raised to the power of a half be equal to n. Now we can express this equation here in terms of m and n so that we have m plus n. This is equal to x. Let's call this equation 1. Now x minus 1 over x raised to the power of a half, this is equal to m. Now we can obtain m squared. This means that we can square on both sides, so that now we eliminate the square root here, so that we have m squared. This is equal to x minus 1 over x. This is m squared. Now here we have 1 minus 1 over x raised to the power of a half. This is equal to n. So this means that n squared, this means we raise to the power of 2 on both sides. And here we simplify 2 and 2 here, so that n squared, this is equal to 1 minus 1 over x. Now this is to mean that m squared minus n squared, this is equal to, now m squared is x minus 1 over x, so we have x minus 1 over x, subtract 1 minus 1 over x. Now we have m squared minus n squared. This is equal to x minus 1 over x. Let's open the parenthesis here. Minus times minus 1, this is minus 1. Minus times minus 1 over x, this is plus 1 over x. So that now here we have minus 1 over x, then plus 1 over x. So this simplifies, so that we have m squared minus n squared. This is equal to x minus 1. M squared minus n squared, this is equal to x minus 1. Now this is in the form of a squared minus b squared, which we can express as a plus b, a minus b. So here we have m plus n multiplied by m minus n. This is equal to x minus 1. Now from equation 1, we have m plus n, m plus n, this is equal to x. Remember, this is equation 1. We can substitute m plus n with x. So we have x times m minus n. This is equal to x minus 1. So let's divide both sides by x. And this indicates that we have m minus n. This is equal to x over x minus 1 over x. So here we have m minus n. This is equal to x divided by x, which is 1 minus 1 over x. Let's call this equation 2. This is equation 2. Now since we have equation 1, which is m plus n equal to x, and we have now equation 2 here, which is m minus n, and this is equal to 1 minus 1 over x. These are systems of two linear equations. So let's sum these two systems of linear equations here, so that now m plus m, this is 2m, n plus minus n, this simplifies, so that we have x plus 1 minus 1 over x. So this is 2m. This is equal to, now x is a whole number, so this is over 1. And this means that we have x divided by, the LCM here is x. So this is x divided by 1. So we have x times x, which is x to the power of 2, plus x divided by 1, this is x times 1, this is x, then minus x divided by x is 1 times 1, this is 1. So we have 2m, this is equal to x to the power of 2 plus x minus 1 divided by x. Now this is 2m, this is equal to x to the power of 2 divided by x plus x over x minus 1 over x. So we have 2m, this is equal to 1, this is 1, then we have plus x minus 1 over x. We have x minus 1 over x, this is the same thing as m squared. If you recall, m squared is x minus 1 over x. So let's substitute x minus 1 over x with m squared. So this is the same thing as 2m. This is equal to 1 plus m squared. Now, let's take 2m on the right-hand side. So now here we have m squared minus 2m plus 1. This is equal to 0. Now, this is in the form of a squared minus 2ab plus b to the power of 2, which we can express as a minus b raised to the power of. So m squared minus 2m plus 1, this is in the form of a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, which we can express as a minus b to the power of 2. Now applying this identity, then we have m minus 1 raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 0. To solve for m here, let's introduce a square root on both sides. So this is the square root of m minus 1 raised to the power of 2. This is equal to the square root of 0. Now let's eliminate the square root sign here. So this is m minus 1. This is equal to 0. So this means that m is equal to 1. M is equal to 1. Now, if you recall, we have that m squared, this is equal to x minus 1 over x. Now, since we have m equal to 1, we can substitute a. So we have 1 squared, this is equal to x minus 1 over x. So this is our whole number, so this is over 1. Let's multiply everything here by x and also here by x. 1 times x, this is x, which is equal to x times x, which is x to the power of 2. Then subtract x, and x simplifies, so this is subtract 1. Let's take x on the right hand side. So we have x squared minus x minus 1. This is equal to 0. We form a quadratic equation here where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to minus 1. Now, so for x here, we apply the quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything here divided by 2 times a. So this implies that we have minus times minus 1 plus or minus the square root of minus 1 raised to the power of 2 minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is minus 1, everything here divided by 2 times 1. Now we have x is equal to minus times minus 1, this is 1, plus or minus the square root of minus 1 squared, this is 1, minus 4 times minus 1, this is plus 4, everything here divided by 2. So this implies that x is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus 4, this is 5, divided by 2. So we have x1 is equal to 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2, and we have x2 is equal to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So these are the values of x, x1 and x2. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video.